Hey folks, welcome back. I am John Najarian, and this is 3 at 3. 3 at 3, every business day, we try to bring you the unusual activity that we have found on stocks, options, cryptos, futures, as well as, of course, Reddit and Twitter. Today, we have 3 fresh trades for you and a quick update on a couple others. Unusual activity, as we define it, and we are the guys that came up with this term, is activity that makes you scratch your head and say, does somebody know something? And in many cases, they do. It's not always insider information either, folks. Sometimes it's just people that have put together some great clues as to what a company might be doing in the very near future. This could be because they attended an analyst conference. This could be because they did a Bud Fox and went out there and followed the tails of a jet. It could be a whole bunch of things, not all of which, but perhaps some of which could be insider in nature. And we are not committing insider trading, as we are not insiders in these stocks. We are following the smart money, much like our book, Pete's and my book, which was Follow the Smart Money, our latest bestseller. That is what we do on a daily basis, folks. So let's take a look, for instance. Here was one we tweeted this morning about March 14th, Tesla hit 756. Pretty bad, right? People were just, saying, well, Elon Musk has lost it, the company's going down, blah, blah, blah. Well, in 7 trading sessions, it's back over $1,000. So to all of you haters, I say keep on hating, because I love picking up this stock when it's cheap. Bang. Looking also at Mosaic, stock we talked about a couple days ago, MOS, unusual call activity. It's up about $1 now. April 1st, that's next Friday, folks. Next Friday is when these calls expire, April 1st. So when we see that unusual activity, we say, maybe we want to jump on these. And indeed we did. And we are already reaping the rewards. Not a $1 reward from the stock going up from 66.50 to 67.50, but rather from the options, a levered bet with a controlled amount of risk that has worked out rather nicely. I encourage you to go over to Crypto Convo. That's cryptoconvo.com, where we have conversations with some of the movers and shakers in crypto. We'll be doing one in the near future about NFTs, non-fungible tokens, which means, of course, it's something that is unique in all the world, non-fungible, as opposed to Bitcoins that are completely fungible. But a non-fungible token, an NFT, could be a bit of art, it could be a song, it could be art in the way of, for instance, as I've said, my friend Adam Carolla's car collection. It could be a whole bunch of things. And the buyers have to decide what's value to them, and if it indeed includes some pretty good utility. And for those that do, those are the ones that are called rare, and those are the ones that I like to try to accumulate, hold, and or trade. Anyway, more on cryptoconvo.com. All right, IOVA. Thought this one was interesting because this is a company working on cancer treatments and so forth. Biotherapeutics is in the name, of course. IOVA Biotherapeutics. Stock was 1669, and we talked about the unusual buying all the way up $9 higher at the 25 strike in April. They're going to a couple conferences in the near future. Is that one of the reasons that somebody is aggressively speculating that the stock will go higher? Perhaps. Stock popped to 18 today when I mentioned it. And then this person, Finmark Global, tweeted out, John Najarian, MO. Load up on calls, that's, I guess, modus operandi. Load up on calls during the show, excitedly pump to the viewers. Then, after the price gets a boost, sell upside calls. I've sold none, by the way. Upside calls, creating a spread dump for them for a quick profit, laughing all the way to the bank. How is this different from front running? Well, I guess if I did that, it might be front running. I did not do that. Didn't sell a single one of those calls that this clown is accusing me of in his modus operandi, which I believe is Latin for, in other words, how he operates, how I operate. I don't operate that way, folks. I point them out for you. You decide if it's something worth trading or not. I have already made my trades by the time I do come on the show. So in that part, he is correct. But I'm not in there to try to pump this thing up, get a quick pop and get out. There are a number of you who are not insiders either, but instead you listen for exactly what I say and you buy it. That's second. I know, because many of you have reached out to me and told me that you have a very fast feed of CNBC. Thus, you are able to buy them as soon as I mention it. I don't tell anybody. I don't even tell my brother or the people at Market Rebellion. We do 20 to 30 trades a day on our subscription service, the highest level, which is UOA Elite, Unusual Option Activity Elite. We also have UOA Pro, which is fewer trades, but with some technical analysis thrown in. And then we have other levels that are lower than that. Now, many of our subscribers do indeed buy when they see us posting up, pardon me, on our site that we are long something. They will buy, and we never tell them, oh, by the way, I'm going to mention this on the halftime report. That's not how this works. I wouldn't have been on air for 11 years with CNBC if that was my MO, modus operandi. So, Finmark Global, sorry that you're missing out on the trades, my friend, but accusing me of a pump and dump when I've never sold one of these during the show, good luck with that. Here's Alibaba. Alibaba was 121.55 during the show when I talked about this one. And we talked about the buying at the 125 strike. So $3.50 out of the money, above the market. I have not sold any of these calls either, Mr. Finmark Global. So if you're somebody that believes that is our MO, modus operandi, to go and try to pump stuff up and then sell it, that's not what we do. And by the way, I believe that we will get far bigger returns than just that immediate small pop that we get out of the stock. If somebody's buying 25s, the last thing I want to do is sell it on a pop of $1. Now, you know, some of you will elect to do that. That's your money. Spend it how you want. I will hold on because if somebody's buying a 25 call, that means they think this thing's got a lot more upside. And thus, I will be willing to give it a little more play if we use a fishing term there. Last one, because I didn't have time to get this one up as a screenshot, but the last one is GES. That's GES, GES. You know what they are. That's a jeans company. That's a denim player. And they're aggressively buying back shares right now. Somebody is also aggressively buying upside calls in, you guessed it, GES. All right, that's going to do it for us today, folks. If you would like to subscribe, encourage you strongly to go to marketrebellion.com/get started. That is marketrebellion.com/get started. And you can get started learning about stock, options, futures, cryptos. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go fire up a fat one outside and enjoy it. I hope wherever you are, you're enjoying it too, folks. And I will see you back here tomorrow, bright and early, by the way, because I'll be on with Brian Sullivan on the Worldwide Exchange. Bang! See you tomorrow.